Hello, everyone, and welcome in. It's so good to see you. It's me, Decaf Jedi, and tonight I'm back with a game I'm very excited to finally play. This one I've been kicking around streaming for ages and keep letting other stuff distract me, shiny objects, you know how it is. But tonight I'm here with Jane Jensen's 2010 point-and-click adventure game, Gray Matter. Of course, Jane Jensen, most famous for the Gabriel Knight series. I'm really psyched to jump into this one and finally see what it's all about. I've heard it's a perfectly cromulent adventure, and we'll see. We'll see what we can do with it. But welcome in, everybody. It's good to see you. Howdy, howdy, howdy. First off, thank you, Grayson and 6-7 for the resubs. I appreciate the support. Glad to see you here. Glad to see everybody here. Howdy, Pickled Dog Redwing. Thank you. I'm feeling much better. I've been away for a little bit lately, but feeling a little bit more like myself now. A little bit ready to jump into this adventure we call Twitch once again. Dr. Mario, good to see you. Paul, not Pat, Mike. Howdy, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, this one's gonna be fun. I say we just jump right on in and see what we can do. So this sort of trouble we can cause. Wizard box. All right. The stream, you get to more in your 42 watch streak. 6-7, I'm sorry, but thank you for that dedicated watch streak. Okay. Oxford has deep historical ties with Christianity. It's true. Thank you, Red Wing. Uh-oh. What's this? Kathy Rain? I paid for Gray Matter and got ding dang Kathy Rain. Hey, Grundy. I assume this is Robert Holmes doing the soundtrack. I don't know that. That's my guess. Oh no. Oh, that's going to confuse travelers. Oh no.
Damn it. It's completely dead.
Can't fly too close to the sun when it's raining outside. I always like this kind of graphic novel intro. I think it works well, especially if you're working on a budget, right? I think it's a good look. Yeah, I can't believe this game was on Xbox 360, right?
Yes. How do you do? I'm the assistant for Dr. Styles. I'm the new assistant. Yes. I'm the new assistant for Dr. Styles. Oh, God.
What's going on? Ah, Baines. Yeah, this definitely looks like a Kathy Rain 'em up to me.
Hi,
Which is to say, I guess Kathy Rain looks like a Gray Matter 'em up, chronologically speaking. Center for Cognitive Abnormality Research. All right, here we go.
I can't believe what I did last night. I need to get out of here before they figure out who I really am.
Oh man, we're joining the story already in progress. Help her find her pet rabbit Houdini. Need to find Houdini and then give him food and water. I will never. First find Houdini. Look around the room. Move the cursor over items. Click on everything that gives you a special cursor. Hey, Matt. In multimedia res, that's exactly right.
Houdini likes to climb into beds, but he's not in this one.
Boy, the levels are a little bit weird, aren't they? Let's see if we can get a quick adjust here. I'm gonna bring down, I mean, it's beautiful, beautiful soundtrack. He says as he begins to silence it.
Styles paid me a week in advance. It feels good not to be stone broke.
Hey, Expert Casual, thank you for the resub. Okay, let's resume game. I mean, I see a ding-dang rabbit literally right there. I don't know if this hidden object game is working like it's supposed to.
Bed. Best bed I ever slept in.
Grundy, I know almost nothing about the development of this game. So was it one that had a troubled delivery?
Oh no! Houdini! Where did you go, you silly rabbit?
Right over here, I think. Looks like a rabbit to me. I'm no expert. Looks like
Houdini!
a classic lagomorph.
There you are. Are you scared? Or just up to your usual tricks, you furball, you? I was worried.
All right. Okay. Yeah, very natural.
Stay put for at least 10 minutes, will you, Who?
Okay, need to give Houdini food and water. Check around the room. Make sure not to miss Sam's backpack. Hey, Nathan, good to see you. I'm excited for this one, too. I've been curious about it forever. Frankenstein. No, Frankenstein. I didn't see the F was sort of obscured there. I was excited to read Frankenstein.
A clean, crisp deck of cards is one of the necessities of life. Hey, Mom and Dad. Looks like the rain didn't hurt you. That's cool.
That's cool.
A letter from the foster care department back in D.C. I don't need to take it. All I have is £5. I should never have bought that piece of crap bike in Liverpool. It wiped me out.
Bought it in Liverpool. Home of the Beatles.
A girl traveling alone
I won't do
has
that
to
anymore.
have more than a few tricks up her sleeve.
I swear, I apologize.
The Daedalus Club, London. I will get there, one way or another.
The Deedle Club.
Houdini's water bottle. Unfortunately, it's empty. Amazing considering how soaked I got last night. A towel is the most massively useful thing a hitchhiker can have.
Gang, that's a reference. I don't know if you know that. Astute viewers will know that's a reference to the famous Douglas Adams book, Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency.
My first magic book. The tricks are kind of juvenile, but the basic techniques are timeless. I never go anywhere without it.
That's right, Tom. You hope they mention more places in the UK and see what accents I have up my sleeve. Yeah, spoiler alert, most of them are just that one, which was also not actually a Liverpool accent, so it's hard to say.
I'm almost done reading it. Trey Gothic. I don't need to carry it around, though.
I mean, it is Trey Gothic, is definitionally
I
Gothic.
still have some Houdini goodies left. That rabbit eats better than I do.
You found the carrot. Now give it to Houdini. If that doesn't work, try the stick. Access the inventory, move to the top of the screen. I'll figure this out. Don't you worry. I don't need your help. Okay, Houdini.
This needs to go to Houdini.
Yes.
This needs to go to Houdini.
Okay, maybe I should pay attention to how I said to use this. There we go.
There you go. The hard stuff. Don't overdo it now. You never could hold your carrots.
Now you just need to find water for Houdini. Keep looking around. Where would I put water if I were water? Where would I be? Would be in a basin on the, yeah, there it is. There you go. I figured it out. It's a water pitcher. That cursor is the empty inventory or item cursor. You need to use one of your inventory items. In this case, it's the water bottle. Okay. It does check out. That was an interesting looking water bottle.
This fits Houdini's cage.
Let's just attach this.
There's no point in giving him the bottle until I put water in it.
I was going to carry the pitcher over here. I was going to mount the bottle and then pour the water into it. That's how I would do it if it was my rabbit. Wouldn't mind having a rabbit. Kind of love rabbits. I feel like if I could be an animal, it would be a rabbit. I don't think a lot about that, but I think if I had to be an animal, it would be a rabbit. As a huge rabbit.
Houdini must be thirsty. I should put this on his cage.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. It's just like the interface isn't working for me. I'll get it. Trust me. Sam? Is that her name? Sam?
Yum. Nice, cool water.
Congratulations, you've looked after Houdini and finished the tutorial. Now you're free to explore the rest of Dread Hill House. Good luck. All right, see you later,
I need to go
dum-dum.
see if I can figure out where we are. You'll have a bit longer to be warm and snug. Enjoy it while you can.
So I know next to nothing about this game.
I need to get out of here before they figure out I'm an imposter. But first, I need to find a map, or bus schedule, or something so I can figure out where I'm going.
I didn't skip past an important part of the intro, did I? I don't think I did. Guess I was claimed to be this new
Some
assistant.
dusty old armor in there.
There's a door out. Gargoyles.
Those gargoyles look like they were taken from an old building or something.
Checks out.
Weird painting.
You're ready to
woman
meet
and an
not
owl.
Angela Lansbury. Yes, please.
I like it. Pretty surreal.
Gabriel Knight should have had a tutorial where he just fumbles with the coffee maker. I think that'd be great.
Looks like it might be another bedroom. Don't think I'll go there.
Gabriel has to put in the filter first. Think this is a foyer or a foyer? In the UK, which would be more likely? Nice looking scene.
Not a soul. Pretty quiet, too.
Press the spacebar to turn hotspots on. Yes, please. Oh, look at all these. It's a lady statue.
Look at that statue of a veiled woman. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean, but it's sinister as hell. I love it.
This is kind of that unfortunate era of adventure game development where you had like gorgeous backgrounds like this, but then 3D models that just aren't great always.
She's beautiful. Kind of a Grace Kelly type. Wonder who she is. She's
Yeah, the talking head for the main character here is pretty rough. For the new assistant.
It says, for the new assistant. Hopefully by the time they figure out I'm not that person, I'll be long gone. It says...
So, I take it our character is just a grifter, huh? Like all magicians.
That's not something you'd want to run into while stumbling upstairs in the dark.
Telephone, eh? Hey, Jason. It's one I've never played before. I'm excited
There's no
for
one
it.
I can call. I don't know a soul here. And I can't call a repair shop because I don't have any money.
All right, well, there you have it. That's why we can't use the phone. Let's check out the kitchen.
There's someone in there. I better not.
Okay. Into the dining room. Wow, get a load of this. It's a hi-fi system. CDs.
There are a lot of CDs in here, but no maps or addresses.
That checks out. A lot of people don't keep maps and addresses in their media
Odd
cabinets.
place for a stereo. Maybe it calms down the patients at mealtime. Odd place for a...
Ooh, owls.
Stuffed owls. Adds a nice fresh from the field vibe to dinner. Wow. Those are up there. I think they're Viking heads.
Let me see these watercolors. Not much. What's a watercolor
These
with you?
watercolors are good. But I'd say homegrown. Someone in the family must be an artist.
I have the idea of homegrown. Homegrown watercolors.
L plus D. Live and die? Laurel and Darty?
Probably Laurel and Darty.
These watercolors.
That clock looks like it could be a puzzle, but apparently I can't click on it.
China and silver. Fancy.
Windows, I'm already using that.
That velvet's a bit worn. Bet those chairs have been in this house a long time.
Well, I'm itching for a
Cool
puzzle.
candelabra.
Give me a puzzle.
All I need is a nightgown and a stormy night, and I could play Jane Eyre. God, you could feed the House of Representatives at this table. Some people have this kind of money. Then there are the rest of us.
Feed the House of Representatives. Sure. Why not? I really like being able to pull up hotspots. I know that that is a feature that not everyone appreciates in adventure games. I feel like it makes it too easy, but boy, do I like being able to pull up hotspots, especially as you go into like 3D modern adventure games where stuff doesn't stick out so clearly that you may need to interact with. The Skellington.
I take it the patients have to wait a long time around here.
Haha, got him.
There are no maps or bus schedules lying around. Not even an address. That computer is ancient. It might as well be an abacus.
That's a fine computer. That's like a Packard Bell.
There are no maps or bus schedules lying around. Not even an address.
she's staring directly into our souls, Matt. Yeah. When she talks to us, she is
I could really use
straight
a bit
barreling
of that.
down the
Even
camera.
20 pounds. I'm stone broke. But it's the magician's creed. Never take cash or other valuables. I just can't.
I seriously doubt that's the magician's creed.
There are no maps or bus schedules.
Fire dogs. I could go for a fire dog right now.
I don't smoke.
Good. There are kids playing this game.
It doesn't look like anyone's used that fireplace in ages. Someone must read a lot. Someday, I'll have a library.
You know, one of the most common questions that students ask me when they enter my office at work is they look at my bookcases and almost immediately, without fail, say, "Have you read all of these?" And that is such a curious question to me. Like when you see several hundred books that have been acquired and placed on a shelf by someone, to ask, like, first of all, which would be the more surprising answer? I'm not sure what is surprising them more, but I just think that's a curious
this
thing.
This house is downright creepy. And I'm an ex-goth. I know creepy.
Ex-goth, eh? Did she get excommunicated? What happened here?
Nice couple. They look happy. Annoyingly perfect, maybe, but happy. Dr. David Stiles, neurobiology. Hope he finds the assistant he's looking for. Dr. Dave. Nice couple. They look happy.
Okay. We gotta get serious. Photos of patients. Is that something doctors keep around?
Are these some of the doctor's patients? Interesting. There's no "you are here" on the globe, unfortunately.
How great would it be if that was the solution? Like they just put like a pin in the globe or something to let you know, or circled their current location as one does. Wait, that's our. We would
Ooh,
never
I
still.
Looks like
Yeah, her personality and voice do seem to be an odd match for sort of the concept art, the cutscenes, things like that.
it's
What-
locked.
If you told me she was a stage magician whose favorite game was Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, yeah, that checks out.
Lovely. Just what I want to see when I'm waiting in a doctor's office.
She absolutely does look like a quest giver from Bloodlines. There's no question about that. Like, you would have to run a few errands for her out of her goth club.
I think I noticed a plaque yesterday. I should have a look.
Oh, yeah? Looks like the entry plaque.
Center for Cognitive Abnormality Research? And this seemed like such a good idea last night.
House. Back exterior. I can't wait to see what's lurking around the back exterior. Maybe a puzzle. Something in need of solving. Because right now there aren't a lot of solutions in
It
need.
looks like it could start raining again at any minute. Just my luck.
Okay.
That tower looks strange standing by itself like that. It's almost like a miniature or replica.
It's like a giant miniature tower. It's like a full-size miniature tower. She's right. I can't argue with the logic. Let's check out the statue. Maybe that's where the secrets
That
lie.
tower looks strange standing by itself.
I looked at the statue.
I love all this old gothic stuff around here. Neat house.
You think Sam's voice doesn't match your character? Wait until
I
you meet the
stuck my
second
bike in there last
protagonist.
night. I'll probably ditch it. It'll cost too much to fix it, and it's a piece of junk anyway.
It's pretty edgy to take your motorcycle you just bought and abandon it rather than repair it.
That tower...
Yes. So is that really all we can do here? Wait, I can go into the garage maybe. Do a light jog over there. Ah.
These look old and a bit moldy. I could make a run for it in the car, but I'd probably be busted before I'd gone 20 miles.
Yeah, I mean, Magician's Code doesn't say anything about Grand Theft Auto. That's fine. If you want to steal a car, fine. Take somebody's money? I don't think a magician would ever do that. All right, let's go. Hit the road. Here we go.
Damn it! I'll have to leave it and find a bus or train to London. I spent the last of my cash on that piece of crap.
I like how after she's already discussed several times that the bike is broken down, she expresses a little bit of surprise there to find that the bike is broken down. I'm in bad need of a puzzle
Cool
here.
house. A bit creepy, but I kind of like that. I need to find a map or something. Cool house.
Well, I guess back into the house. Solve the mystery of why the tower is so big, but also not big.
There you are. I was just going to see if you was awake.
Wow, it is
hi.
Angela Lansbury.
You aren't sneaking
not.
out on us, are you?
Me? Nuh-uh.
Well, come and get your breakfast. I've got eggs, Porridge, toast and ham. Be a shame to let it go cold.
No shit? I mean, thanks.
No shit.
God, I'm starving. I guess if they aren't onto me by now, another half an hour won't hurt.
Identity theft, not against the magician's code. Take advantage of Angela Lansbury.
Go ahead, dear. Don't be shy about it.
It smells amazing.
I'll be
I
bubbling,
didn't know
I'll
how
be
you cook
brewing.
your eggs, so I made them the way I like them. But I can do them however you like starting tomorrow.
I'm not picky.
Ta. One way's easy as another. People need a good breakfast, I always say.
Oh my god. These are the best eggs I've ever tasted.
I'd like to see you eat those
Well,
from the front.
Himself does like
I'm not sure
them
what's
fresh.
happening.
We've got a farmer drops them off every few days. Bit peckish, are you? What do they feed you over there at Oxford?
Oxford? The usual.
And I never saw anyone in my life as cold, wet and tired as you last night. Hope you didn't walk all that way. There's a bus stop just down the road, no more than 20 yards. Takes you right to Oxford Centre.
Wow.
Still going on about them eggs, are you?
Can't get enough.
No, I just can't believe my luck lately.
Well, before you go off, himself left instructions for you on the door to the basement.
Himself?
Oh, I mean Dr. Styles, of course. He's working down in the lab this morning, doesn't want to be disturbed. Now, I know you must have a question or two. Don't be shy about asking, Samantha.
It's Sam, but funny. I don't remember telling you my name last night.
There was a tag on your backpack when I washed your clothes. You really should update it to your Oxford address, dear. Wouldn't do having someone ship it back to the States if you lost it, now would it? Oh, and I'm Mrs. Dalton. I did tell you, but I suspect you were half asleep at the time.
Looks like she's poured coffee like into her forehead there. Yeah, I would love to know this too, Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario in the chat asked, what's the story behind this game? Was it a passion project, something that was in development limbo for a while? Honestly, don't know. I was kind of out of the adventure gaming space when this came out for a little while. I wasn't paying real close attention to anything in adventure games and only found out about it years after it came out. What was the story on this one? Good to see you, Blackbird. Welcome in, everybody.
Who all lives here?
Lord, it must seem a big old empty place to you. Sometimes I forget. It's only himself and me.
Just two people? In this huge old house?
He can't abide company. Look, he
I'm
can
the same
be
way.
difficult. I'll never say otherwise. But no matter what you've heard over there at that university, don't believe it. All I ask is that you make up your own mind. If you can do that and not be faint of heart, you'll be all right.
Okay.
This is so good.
Whatever you do, don't mention the accident.
Accident.
I saw a plaque by the door. Center for Cognitive Abnormality Research? What does that mean exactly?
The centre was Dr. Styles' idea. He started it with his friend, Dr. Hellborn.
Oh, Dr. Hellborn.
Excited they were. It was busy too, or starting to be. Then something happened and... Well,
This is
he
my partner,
closed.
Dr.
What
Bloodshadow.
does that mean? Cognitive abnormality.
Didn't that school tell you anything? Dr. Styles worked with patients who had strokes or brain injuries and the like. Always said those kinds of cases helped him understand the workings of the brain better than looking at a healthy one.
He's retired now?
Well, you could say that. Hasn't seen patients in years.
Paging Dr. Acula.
I noticed the painting on the stairway. Beautiful girl. Is that Dr. Styles' daughter?
If you want to get along in this house, that's the sort of thing you don't ask. Ever.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Do you think this house is hiding some sort of mysterious secret?
How far are we from London?
London? Ooh, hour and a half, I'd say. Car or train would run you about the same. Of course, you'd never catch me driving in London. Not for £1 million.
That's not bad.
Far enough away to be grateful, not so far as to be sorry. Or so the locals say.
I like the gulping sounds as we talk sometimes. And again, yeah, she is absolutely tearing into this breakfast.
You know, before I came to Oxford, I would have never imagined there was so much uninhabited countryside so nearby.
Oh, there's plenty of country around here, and thank heavens for it.
How long does the bus take to get into Oxford Centre?
30 minutes, like. Makes a lot of stops on the way. By the by, what college are you in? Did the Student Employment Office say it was St Edmund Hall? Or am I thinking of something else?
It is St Edmund Hall.
Nice college from what I've heard.
Okay, so Grundy in the chat says, my favorite thing about this background is something you'll never be able to unsee once you point it out. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to look here. Let me look and see what I'm noticing. What is funny about this background? Is it that there appears to be a stove inside of a fireplace? Is that the funny part? Or is there something facing the dishes? Oh, no, the face of the dishes. Okay. Okay, the face and the dishes. It looks like it's about to eat Angela Lansbury. Hey, it's me, Dishes face. The dishes look like yeah, they look like an Aztec face. That's absolutely right. It's very good. Hey, Living.
So, what exactly does Dr. Stiles' assistant do around here? I mean, as you see it.
Never had one before. I'm sure they told you at the Student Employment Office. It's mainly paperwork he wants done. Files sorted, computer work, things of that sort.
He's basically hiring a Grace.
Keep up with your studies. I told him there's no use sending over a medical student. He'd never let you touch his actual work. I take it you're not in the sciences.
Was it the tattoos that gave me away?
No offence, dear. What is it that you study?
English Lit.
Well, that's all right then, isn't it? Now, I wanted to ask, will you be wanting the room or will you be staying at the university?
The room?
The room you were in last night. It's yours whenever you want it. It's empty otherwise, isn't it?
Tempting.
Meals too.
Maybe I can keep this grift
You're
going
late.
longer.
I'll leave your dinner in the fridge. I'm sure a girl like you knows how to use a microwave.
What's that supposed to mean?
Sure. I know they told me this at university, but I'm not sure I remember it correctly. Besides the room and board, the position pays...
Well, I never. Catch a fever last night, did you? I'd have thought that would be the first thing on a student's mind.
Sure, but I was looking at a whole list of available jobs, and I'm afraid I might be confusing them.
£50.
Right, that's what I thought. Thanks.
Yeah, Sam's eating one of her famous 16-egg omelets. Just wrapped it up.
They're well stocked for just 2 people. I suppose there must have been a lot more living here once upon a time.
Before they were devoured by the cabinet monster.
It looks a bit gloomy out there.
Yeah, I mean, this is a good question, Pickle Dog. The intro wasn't entirely clear. What did happen to the other applicant? Did we scare her away just by skulking around in the bushes? Was there something else going on there? Like, I felt like I missed something important in that intro. Thank you, Pickled Dog. I was just trying to keep it to myself in case all the viewers out there were smarter than me, which probably, I mean, but yeah, what exactly, how are we pulling off this trick? What scared off the other lady? Oh, maybe soon we'll find out. Oh, could the answers be
That
lurking?
calendar is out of date.
It's true. Truer now than ever. Hellborn card.
It's a card for a psychologist. Now that's a phone number I'd have handy. You never know when you'll go stark raving mad.
So I wonder if that's a phone number we need to write down. Here goes. Here it goes. All right, let's do this thing. Oh yeah, 6665. She got scared away by a spooky shadow. Yeah.
Oxford Police Department. Gee, that's reassuring.
Okay. I don't want to oven Mrs. Dalton. This isn't King's Quest 1. I'm not going to oven her.
She seems nice enough, but you never can tell.
This is a great question. How do we know she was actually an applicant? Maybe she was just another traveling magician. Wait. Wait, Clill. Jane Jensen's Babylon 5 fanfic? Wait, what?
She seems nice enough. You never can tell.
Nope, it's time to oven her.
She seems nice enough.
I'm saying oven. Look at the ding-dang oven.
Someone modernized an old fireplace. Cool idea.
Oh no, that's kind of weird in my book. Okay.
It looks a bit gloomy out there.
Yeah, someone in chat was saying earlier, it looks a little post-apocalyptic out there.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Okay. Want a closer look? Zoom in using the mouse wheel. Oh. There's one thing for you to do today. Cult a test, if you will. If you cannot accomplish it, pack your things and return to campus by evening. I plan to start an experiment, but despite putting up a few of these notices in town, no lost lambs have telephoned. Find me 6 student volunteers for tonight. Leave your cell phone number with Mrs. Dalton. Signed, Dr. Harry Styles. Cash paid for experimental subjects for neurobiology experiment. 15 pounds per hour. Register with Dr. Harry Styles.
This shouldn't be too hard. This shouldn't be too hard. Students always need money, right? This shouldn't.
Probably should save, huh? I don't know if this game has auto saves, but I'm 46% of the way done with the game. Oh no. 46% is very good. I wonder what I'm actually supposed to be doing at this point.
It's locked.
Maybe try knocking. Am I about to start making phone calls? Is that the next step? I have a bunch of phone numbers.
There's no one I can call. I don't know a soul here. And I can't call a repair shop because...
Maybe we should make sure we didn't have any new dialogue options pop up after looking at those cards.
I have a problem. Dr. Styles asked me to leave my cell phone number with you, but I don't have one.
Oh, take mine. My sister's the only one who ever calls me on it, and she's on holiday.
Wow.
Are you sure? Thank you. I had one, but there was this incident with a ground squirrel. Ugly.
They could be nasty writers, can't they?
Pardon me. Pardon me. Goodness gracious. Hey, Kevin, thank you so much for the sub. 43 months. Amazing. Wow. Never had one of these phones. I don't know how they work. How do I menu? Oh. Oh.
I don't think I should call him until I've done what he asked.
Oh boy, this is challenging.
No reason to call there at the moment.
Dread Hill. I'm Dr. Hellborn of Dread Hill. I'm Cisco of Drew Hill.
No reason to call there at the moment.
Yes, I'm looking for a sissy.
No reason to call there at the moment.
Oh wow, this is exciting. Can't wait to see what happens. I don't know what this game is. I didn't have one of these phones. Okay, this is good.
It's a call
Okay.
for a psychologist. Now that's a phone number I'd have handy. You never know when you'll go stark raving mad.
Let me get out my notepad. My handy dandy StairQuest notepad. Available at finer retailers. Let's see here. So, Hellborn. This right here is why this game was in development hell. Tell me more. In what part? Just the Hellborn problem of it all. Gotcha. Okay, let's see here. See if I need to call this ding dong. Okay, 0450 555 666 5. Not the button. Okay. 0450 555 666 5.
This number is no longer available.
Okay.
Please check the number you are calling and try again.
The fact they put in Snake on a fake cell phone. Okay. Let's see here. So I don't need to call Hellborn, apparently.
Oxford Police Department.
Okay.
Gee, that's reassuring.
Police. 0870 555 1742. Maybe I should call the police and turn myself in. Maybe that's what Jane Jensen would have us do. 870 555 1742.
This number is no longer available. Please check the number you are calling and try again.
Wait a second. The police are no longer available? Is this just like a... Let's try something else. Let's see. 0870 555 1743. I'm going to change the number.
This number is no longer available.
Okay.
Please check the number you are calling and try again.
So... It seems to not be... Am I not entering the phone number correctly? Is there a trick to it?
This number is no longer available.
Don't need to do any of this. That's good to know. Oh yeah, we have... Well, we had a contacts list, and it didn't have any contacts we needed. It wouldn't let us call any of these people. Wait, options. That should be fun. Mute. Off. Okay, I wonder what we do need to do at this stage.
According to his notes, Styles wants me to go find him some volunteers.
That's right. Go find us some volunteers. Ooh, you now have access to Oxford, the entire Oxford. This map lets you visit the locations. Open the map by pressing M. Okay. Dread Hill House. Let's go to Oxford Town Center.
So this is Oxford.
So
Not
this
bad.
is Oxford.
I need to line up those students for the experiment. But while I'm here, I really want to snoop around. See if I can find any reference to the Daedalus Club here in Oxford.
Daedalus. Daedalus. Hey, Sarah Cal, good to see you. It's my first time playing this one. I know nothing about it. Glad to be jumping in. Daedalus.
It's a steam vent.
Is that word really pronounced Daedalus? Is that a thing? Is that how that is? Have I been saying that wrong my entire life? Because I think I've been going like a Daedalus kind of. But now that I think about it, I don't know if I've ever heard it. Okay, no, it isn't. This is important. It's not Daedalus. Is it like a Dade kind of sound? Is that?
Each college has its own coat of arms.
Daedalus. The big D. That's right. Got that big D energy. I think that's some sort of communist TARDIS sitting there. Daedalus. That's right. Hey, senor. All right, let's. Oh no, it's a different street. Oh, we've got a whole ding dang Oxford here. I'm not gonna be able to find my way around here. Let's get the Carfax. There aren't really steam vents in Oxford, and Richard
I don't
Cobbett
need
gets
to
very
use the
mad
phone
about
booth
it.
right now.
God bless Richard Cobbett.
Interesting. This crossroads once consisted of dusty roads in this tower.
Dusty roads.
Now the tower is kind of lost in the middle of
American
the
dream,
city.
baby. Love that guy. Ooh, the black wand. Hard times, daddy. Dr. Styles doesn't know about hard times. When the Magicians Club puts you out of business, that's hard times,
Ooh,
baby.
A magic shop.
Oh, wow. Get a load of this. Now, I feel like in this game, and tell me if this is just me, I feel like you can really see sort of Jane Jensen's background in hidden object games in this game. I'm assuming she'd already done her hidden object games by this point, because like a lot of these backgrounds feel like hidden object game scenes to me. And that's not a knock necessarily on them. To me, that just means they are lushly decorated, if nothing else. And I kind of dig it. What? Is that at all what Houdini looked like? Can someone tell me if that's Houdini? Also, I'm not sure if there's a suit of cards, the rabbit, anywhere.
He doesn't look like Harry
Okay, good.
Houdini.
Lushly decorated, richly textured. Yeah, all of that gives hidden object to me. Like I said, not necessarily in a bad way. You must be 21. Oh, yeah.
It's the Daedalus Club logo.
Diddly-lee-lee-lee.
Is that really wise, I wonder?
Hi. This is a Daedalus Club puzzle box, isn't it?
Is it? My. What a mystery.
Oh, it's Mephistopheles. That's my favorite Jellicle cat. Let's see what he's up to.
Can I be of assistance, young lady?
I hope so.
Tell me about Daedalus.
That is a Daedalus Club puzzle box, isn't it? I recognize the club logo.
Do you? And what would an American like you know about the Daedalus Club?
I've been in Europe for almost 2 years now. I know a lot of street magicians on the continent.
Ah, I thought you had the look. Watch carefully.
Oh man, look at that.
Where's the ball?
Where's the ball?
God, I hope this is how magicians interact.
Very nice, my dear.
I want to
My
stuff
name
these
is
two in lockers.
Mephistopheles. And who are you?
Samantha Everett. Sam. But my stage name is Lady Byron.
Nope.
You can call
Never
me
heard of
Sam.
Well, I haven't been in England long. So about the Daedalus Club. I know they have a dinner club in London. Are they here in Oxford, too? Do they run this shop?
As in the Roman times, we are merely a lowly outpost, and not the thing itself.
I heard they run public games, riddles, and scavenger hunts. That kind of thing. Is that what the box is? A
What's in the
public
box?
game? They might put those in any friendly establishment.
They might.
Or might not. Tell me more about the Daedalus
You're
Club.
curious to know what I know about the Daedalus Club.
Oh, very. Will you indulge an old man?
I worked with the great Scarpelli in Rome last summer. He told me a lot.
The great Scarpelli. Red-haired, garlic-breathed old conman who favors chickens in his act.
That's him. He's very talented, you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know.
He said it's the most secret club for magicians and illusionists on Earth. All the great masters belong to it.
Do they? And what other morsels did he divulge?
To become a member, you have to pull off a grand game, like a major public illusion.
Like a
or
now you
legendary
see me
con.
level public
He's worked
illusion.
on one for several years, but hasn't perfected it yet.
A common fate, I'm afraid. But one must always start somewhere, Miss Everett. And a good place might be that box.
Yes, I believe you're right. Thank you.
Wait, Grundy, you're telling me it is pronounced Daedalus? I don't know what I'm going to do with myself if that's the case.
You must be 21.
Yeah, I mean, I'd clearly need to spin this up to get blackjack.
21. That did it.
Wait. I literally just clicked each one. Puzzle solved.
That's the Daedalus Club logo. That's the Daedalus Club logo.
Okay, now that I've won, what can I do, though? What did I accomplish?
That's the Daedalus
That
Club.
appears to be the Daedalus Club logo. I've solved yet another puzzle. Decaf Jedi style. You know me. Ooh, flash powder.
Triggering the invisible wires coming with the device will trigger the flash powder and cast a bright flash of light.
Special deck of cards.
The bread and butter. The only thing that differentiates this fake blood from real blood is the fact that it's easier to wash out.
Oh, there was a note that popped out? How'd I miss that?
The sides of this cube can be swapped by pressing a button to match your prediction. Break and repair this magic wand in the blink of an eye.
Now, you all know, longtime listeners and viewers, I guess a lot of you do choose to tune into the visual component of these broadcasts. Longtime viewers will know, of course, as a child, this is going to shock a lot of you. I did fancy myself an amateur magician. I definitely had a magic set and lots of little tricks and gimmicks, and did indeed put on little magic shows for my friends. And I have to tell you, I showed a lot of promise. I really missed out on my calling. Mr. Podcast over here calling us listeners. So a note popped out? Huh.
This is a Daedalus Club riddle. My first one.
5 pieces of gold in the scholar's heart. Where above high and reigning over queen. Find the room with the view, the quadrifucus. Then fire, water, earth, and wind, and the 5th is at the end. Where souls choose their fate, altogether they point to a place. There enter the name of the one who sold his soul for 30. Okay, so he finds somewhere and we jam a Judas into it. Did I have one of those plastic black wands with the white tip? Absolutely I did. Absolutely I did. I mean, I can't emphasize enough what a cool kid I was. Solid water. I used to love going to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, where they had a nice little magic shop, stock up on all my gimmicks.
This discrete device will play the associated sound when pressing the button on its remote controller.
Cry for help noisemaker. That just seems mean. Still a cool. Thank you. Thank you. I wish I was still
Useful
a cool kid.
adhesive to fix wigs, beards, and other costume prosthetics.
Spirit gum.
A little switch on the back of the box allows you to control whether the devil pops out or not.
I don't like that she's not doing any real magic. This seems like a bunch of gimmickry.
The money put into the coin slot disappears in a hidden compartment. Don't forget to give the money back afterwards.
The magician's code.
The bread and butter. Your genuine private life violator.
Fake
Worn
thumb.
over your own thumb and fixed with spirit gum, it is unnoticeable.
I would notice if someone had a fake thumb. I don't want to brag, but I check everyone's thumb that I meet just to see if there's anything up.
The riddle says something about the scholar's heart. Is that a particular part of Oxford? I'm not familiar with the city.
Illusions.
I would take that to mean the heart of the
Hey,
university,
Joy Bees.
which is where you are right now. But I wouldn't depend on my help if I were you. I'm a miser with it, for one thing. And if you got aid, how would you know if you were worthy of the game? And the game of you.
I didn't. Right. Never mind.
How do I win this game?
What happens if I win the game?
What happens? Only one way to find out.
I guess I have to win the game. Or read spoilers. All right. How far are we? 60%. That was only 14%. How very dare you? Oh, I am just starting playing tonight. I'm liking it so far, Sarah Kell. It's one I've never touched before. Been curious about for a while, and I'm interested in it. Like, it feels a little like I wish I had a little bit more direction right now, but I'm liking the vibes so far. I believe to win the game, you must kill me, John Romero. Samantha, why is that bookstore calling to us? Windy Dog
The
Zone.
pub is called the Windy Dog. Appetizing. Unfortunately, they're closed.
Hello, girl and boy. I see you're staying on opposite sides of the street, like this is Bob Jones University or something.
Hello, miss. You won't want to miss this. Easy money for a few hours of rest and relaxation. I can sign you up right now.
Dr. Stiles, are you insane?
We got one. Boy, I need you as well.
Hey, you're losing a paper.
What?
Take a look. If you're free tonight, it's just an easy few hours for 15 pounds. Every student needs money, right? This is like taking candy from a baby, my friend.
Oh, this is great. Brilliant.
What do you mean?
Oh, this is a joke, right? Styles? Experiment?
No, it's 15 pounds. What's so funny about that?
Ah, you're serious. I guess it takes a freak to work for a freak. Good day.
Great. It appears I'm working for Dracula. Nice.
Takes a freak to know a freak. That's what I always say. Let's talk to this gentleman.
What is it?
Chance of a lifetime. Or, at the very least, the most fun you've ever had in a straitjacket. Just a little neurobiology humor there.
Not bloody likely. Look, you won't find anyone stupid enough to do an experiment with Styles, I guarantee it.
Oh, yeah? I know some pretty stupid people.
Oh yeah? There's gotta be somebody stupid enough in Oxford. Or maybe not. Well, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Sorry, Houdini. I tried.
I kinda tried. What's all this?
First year student orientation party at St. Edmund's Quad. It's today. Freshmen.
Freshman?
Interesting outfit. Something tells me he's not just hanging out there for his health. Interesting outfit. Something tells me he's not just...
That's right. Actually, Grundy, I've been Jane Jensen's Ghost Rider for a number of years. And by Ghost Rider, I mean I write anything she needs dealing with ghosts.
Driver's license?
Student ID.
Oh, that. I left it in my room. Sorry.
Not so forced. Them's the rules and there's the street. Have a nice day.
Thanks.
Also, hey man, nice horse for Jane.
Hey, Daddy.
And that line, that one line. Freshman, sophomore, junior, senior are entirely U.S. terms. Yeah, we don't even use those at my university anymore. We've just moved to first year, second year, third year, fourth year, which makes even less sense because we have lots of students who are first year that are coming in with like advanced credits from high school that are technically like sophomores and juniors now, but they're first years, and it's even dumber.
A lion and unicorn. The architecture in England almost makes up for its weather.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, by all reports, Gabriel Knight 4 was supposed to be about
I could
ghosts.
try to get past the guard.
Okay, let's solve some puzzles, I guess. We need a student ID, presumably.
An Alice in Wonderland gift shop? Not really my thing.
I would guess that is very much your thing. I'm not believing for a second that she is somehow better than an Alice in Wonderland gift shop. First of all, that's fantastic. Let's look at this phone book. Phone booth, not phone book.
I don't need to use the phone booth right now.
It's like a TARDIS for calling the fire department. Hey, Snowy. I don't think there was anything else in the Black Wand.
Ah, Miss Everett. Lovely to see you.
Thanks.
Is it, though? Not lovely enough to allow you to speak to me, but...
Oh, now I get it. It looks like a younger Mephistopheles. Is that a joke? Or is Mephistopheles more famous than I thought? Or more conceited?
Okay, so I guess I need a student ID. How am I going to get one of those? That seems to be what it's telling me. Why would you put a sign that says Samantha there when Samantha is nonsensical for that name of a building, but at the same time your main character's name is
He's campus security. Interesting choice.
is Samantha? I don't know. I mean, do I need to go to another location? Surely not. Doesn't feel like a different location kind of situation. No loafing. Let's see here. Ooh, perhaps St. Edmund Hall. Oh, here's the party.
Oh, come on. What do you want, blood? I told you I'd delete your scene.
And I'm supposed to trust you.
Okay.
Please, I'm whining now. I'm whimpering. You're killing me here.
Maybe you'll think twice next time. I've nothing more to say to you.
This is fun. Let's talk to this knife-wielding lady.
I don't need to go inside.
Yeah,
I've got
the
some good
backgrounds
targets right out here.
in this game look great. I really love it. I'm whimpering over here.
If I have to pick a side, the boy looks like the easier mark. I should try him first.
Hey, I'm whimpering here.
It's a barrel of burning leaves. That's a smell second only to new car leather. And maybe chocolate.
This is a nice autumnal scent.
Hey, hi. Sorry to bother you, but I overheard your accent. You're an American?
Yeah.
Me too. I'm Sam from DC.
I'm Harvey Kinderman, the Big Apple. You don't look
Big Apple.
now.
People from New York say that all the time.
What? Oh, come on. There are a lot of people like me in New York.
I guess those French are everywhere.
I'm glad to see you still have your sense of humor. I noticed you were fighting with your girlfriend.
Girlfriend? President of the Lynch Harvey Kinderman Club is more like it.
You haven't been here long enough to get into trouble, have you?
Are you kidding? I can get people to hate me in under 10 seconds
Wow.
flat. That girl, for instance, Lisa, she loathes me to the point of breaking into my room and deleting my latest film from my computer. And she took the only hard copy I had, a Kinderman masterpiece. Gone. And I've known her less than 2 weeks. I'm telling you, it's a gift.
Oh wow, spent 12 years in Cambridge, and not walking on the grass in college courts and quads is the most important rule.
Why would Lisa do something like that?
Sam doesn't
on
care
God's
about
earth.
rules.
She's in the film, right? What'd you get her doing?
Well, it was a commode soliloquy. Artistic truth, man. I mean, the film's about superficiality and how we're all really just flesh and blood underneath all the glamour.
Creepy
All right,
water
but
closet
I wouldn't
stuff?
if I were Lisa.
She didn't. She's pretty much being a major B on toast.
Can't say that.
Say, I bet you could use some extra cash. You know, for film or production costs or whatever.
What's the catch?
My prof has this little experiment going on tonight. It's a neurobiology thing. Easy as pie, and it pays £15 for just a few hours of work.
Boy, have you got the wrong guy. I won't even go to the dentist, and the last time I had blood drawn, they had to call in the National Guard. I don't want anything to do with needles, anything needle-like, or anything that involves putting anything small and shiny anywhere close to my skin. Even jewelry makes me nervous.
Sigh.
What are you studying, Hart?
Yeah.
Technically, I'm in the international law program.
Oh wow.
What, not really?
I teach that.
No, I am. It's just, you know how you can get splinters under your nail and it bleeds and stuff under there and it hurts so bad you just want to hit something? Law is kind of like that for me.
And you're studying it. Why?
My dad, he has this high hopes thing. Talk about guilt. But hey, it's fine. I'm in England and I wanted a chance to check out British filmmakers, so it works. Mostly.
Geez, suck it up and tell him, Hart. It's your life.
Yeah, thanks. I'll get right on that.
Juror Hugo Grotius.
Does Lisa have your movie with her?
Yeah, it's in that Godzilla purse of hers. I would have kicked her shins and run with it, but then she'd have to hurt me.
Is it on DVD?
The Super 8, why?
Do you have a spare Super 8 film cartridge with you?
Yeah. Again, why?
Just weighing my options.
You have options? Wow. Can I have some? I'm fresh out.
All right. How badly do you want that movie back, Kinderman?
You shouldn't call me by my last name. It turns me on.
Listen, if you do this experiment for me tonight, I'll get your cartridge back.
What is this, Torture Harvey Day? Do I get my choice of the guillotine or the rope? Is that it?
Stop being a wuss. This thing tonight isn't gonna hurt or anything. Besides, I thought your film was Orwellian. Do you want to be talking about it at the age of 50 in the actor's studio as your lost masterpiece?
Sheesh, turn the screws. All right. But what are you planning to do?
Trust me, she won't feel a thing. Give me the spare cartridge.
This ought to be interesting.
We'll tip over this barrel of burning leaves at her. Just watch. This is weird how, like, Sam knows what the plan is, but we as the player are left out of it. What's the objective in this game?
I can take her down. No problem. But first, I need to pick the right trick.
You know, the goal in this game, the objective is solving puzzles, talking to people, being a magician. Several things a professional magician needs to remember. Choose the right trick. Browse through the book to find it. Once you made your choice, mentally prepare yourself. Consider the moves you make. Load an object, palm an object, vanish an object, move, take, plant, manipulate, misdirect.
I don't think that really... I don't...
Okay, well, here you go.
Yeah, I can take her down. No problem.
But first, I need
That
to
trick-
pick...
That trick doesn't... I don't think that really... Huh. I don't think that... Huh. I like that one. But it... That trick does... I don't...
I don't think I'm doing the right
Huh.
thing here. Oh, here we go. Locked room mystery. Divide and conquer. Telephone psychic. Fruit bowl, cup and ball.
Huh. I like that one. But it doesn't really make sense in this case.
So let's see.
Yes, that should work.
Welcome to the magic interface. This is where Sam prepares herself for a trick. Once she has the right sequence of steps in mind, she'll perform the trick. Sam must adapt the trick from the magic to the situation at hand. Oh my god. Okay. You need to have 2 identical decks of cards. So we have 2 identical cartridges here. Load it. Okay, load the cartridge in. Take the signed deck. Okay. Palm the duplicate deck in your left hand. But that's not palm. Oh no, what have I done? Misdirect, misdirect. That was not the solution. Okay, gang. Let's get serious here. Okay, let's see. So the instructions are, you need 2 identical decks of cards. Load the duplicate card up your left sleeve. Okay. I didn't read that properly. Okay. Take the signed deck in your right hand. Okay. Palm the duplicate deck in your left hand. Move the signed deck from your right hand to your left. Huh, this is weird. Okay, so the first 3 are right. So then it's, let's see. Palm the duplicate deck. Move the signed deck from your right hand to your left, turning it as you examine it. Okay. Misdirect. Wait. Okay, misdirect. take hold of the duplicate deck that is underneath the sign deck in your left palm and move it to your right hand. Vanish that up my left sleeve. Okay.
Hi.
We did the magic.
I saw you talking to Harvey Kinderman. I wanted to warn you about him. Seriously.
You're a little late.
You're joking. Did he film you?
As a matter of fact, he did. You don't mean to say he filmed you too?
Yeah. I was at a party a couple of nights ago, and I was feeling sick, so I went outside to,
be sick.
I looked up, and that degenerate was filming me, puking, in the bushes.
He's a worm. I'm glad I'm making him suffer.
You are?
I'm glad I'm making him suffer.
I've got the film he took of me, and it's the only copy too. I made sure of that.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I deleted it from his computer myself.
Are you sure you got the right cartridge, though? I was in his room looking for mine, but there was so much crap everywhere. Most of the tapes weren't even labeled. I bet you didn't get the right one.
I have the cartridge. This is the
Do
name
the
of
trick.
the film he said
Do
he
the
was
trick.
making. It's on the label.
Can I see?
Careful with that.
You know what I'd do if I were you? See that barrel over there?
What are you? Wait a minute!
Now you'll be sure that no one will ever see it.
What a nerve. Americans.
I wish we had the animations necessary to really show the trick
Tell
well.
me you didn't just burn my film.
Distracted by that massive chair? Absolutely. That's the real misdirect.
Hey, this is it? What are you, like the amazing Kreskin or something? I never saw you make the switcheroo.
Yeah, forget it. But don't forget about tonight. You promised.
I'll be there, never fear. Hey, I got my film back. And the best part is, Lisa thinks it's destroyed.
Oh, you really helped out a real creep. Job well done. Could have had those animations, but yeah, making the working game of Snake got in the way. Hello, Helena Beauregard or Bogard.
Apparently, she thinks she's on the French Riviera. Not really my type, but beggars can't be choosers.
Take a little jog over here,
Hi. It's a good day for the sun thing.
as they say.
A diversion. Thank God. I was about to die of boredom. I'm Helena.
Sam, Antha, or just Sam is fine too.
Sam
You're a
Antha.
student here? You don't look like one.
Of course I am. Are you?
For 2 glorious weeks now. Time of my life.
This is like me freshman year.
If you're really bored, why don't you come with me tonight?
To do what?
I'm going to a psych experiment. Pretty amusing, actually. Very Dr. Strangelove.
Not for me. I have plans for this body of mine, and no doctor's going to get his greedy little hands on it.
Plans for
It's
this
just
body
a
of
psych
mine.
thing. I'm sure Dr. Stiles won't do any permanent damage.
I'm not interested.
What
are you studying?
Art history, which isn't horrible. I do have an interest in the subject. Antiques mostly, and paintings. That's why Papa sent me here.
Papa.
He said if I was going to spend money, I should at least know what I'm buying.
Gee, sounds rough.
You have no idea. Care for a vodka and soda? I can run up to my room and whip up another one.
Tempting.
Sounds
but no.
fantastic.
Maybe later.
Suit yourself.
I've reached the stage of old age at this point that the last drink I mixed for myself was a Fresca Zero and vodka, which is just sad on like 6 levels. Like, the more you think about it, I mean, it's a good drink. I mean, a Fresca is delicious and refreshing. And hey, the Fresca Zero, that's going to save you like 110 calories. But a Fresca Zero and vodka is not a cool drink by any stretch of the imagination. Like, nobody's ever been like, that sounds like an awesome
Where are
cocktail
you from,
made.
Helena? You don't sound British.
It's an old man's
Not
drink.
remotely. I'm From a tiny little country. You wouldn't have heard of it.
I wouldn't have heard of your country.
Trust me.
I take it you don't like Oxford.
God, no.
I never heard of my country.
Papa insisted. He thinks I can't possibly get into trouble here. Well, I thought I'd show him. But now that I'm here, I think he might actually be right. What a pedestrian snore. You look like someone who knows how to party. Where do you go?
Haven't found much of a scene yet. Mostly pubs with fish and chips. A snore like you... What is it?
Well, the one thing that can be said about Oxford is it has some delicious men. That is the plat de resistance.
Nice.
What's a good mixer with
Nice.
Dr. Enough? Great
Darling,
question.
That
I have
prime
thoughts.
specimen is Charles Ettington. I've tried to talk to him a few times, but he's mortally shy. I think he might even be a virgin.
You think? Charles Eddington will be at this experiment I'm going to tonight.
You're lying.
Not.
Why would he be in this psych experiment?
I don't know. Maybe he needs money. Or maybe he's interested in neurobiology. You'd have to ask him.
I doubt Charles Ettington.
We're luring him to this psych experiment with the promise of a
We'll
virgin.
see about that, won't we?
Interesting. Yeah, what's a good mixer with Dr. Enough? Jason, I would say vodka's probably your most obvious just because, I mean, that's a pretty good mixer for anything. But I think if you really want to fly close to the sun like Daedalus's Dear Icarus, I would say gin is a good pairing for Dr. Enough. I mean, it is, you're going to be drinking a powerful drink. It's going to be like, why am I having a medicinal tasting soda that now has added like the taste of pine salt into the mix? But if you can get past that, it's pretty good. I don't know what Dr. Styles is up to, but I'm rooting for him. I'd like to know what unknown country she's from.
She
I know
looks
all
like the
193
That
countries.
could work.
Let's see if we can drive Angela Mulholland into our sack experiment.
May I hang around? I'm waiting on a call.
Oh, sure.
May I
Should
hang around?
Do you want me to leave?
No, God, no. You were here first. I like your accent. Are you Scottish?
Yes. Well, I grew up on an island in Scotland.
An island? Wasn't it claustrophobic?
Not at all. It's a big island. I could ride my bike around.
I mean, you're
it
on a
for
big
2
island right
hours.
now.
And in the autumn, like now, the leaves were so bright red and gold. You could ride your bike and the tyres would crunch through them and make the best sound in the world. From the cliffs, the sea looked like wild horses.
Couldn't drag me away.
My father always said that.
Sounds nice. I don't really have any place like that. Home, I mean.
Sorry, I don't know why I said all that. I do need to finish this chapter.
Looks like I missed the party. Did you get to meet a lot of people?
Oh, I just came out to get a little sun. I'm not a first year.
Oh, well, I'm Sam. Samantha Everett.
Angela Mulholland.
Nice to meet you.
How
Wow,
did you
Oxford.
end up at Oxford?
I
It's
got
really
a
good
scholarship.
university.
Lucky.
Oh, it wasn't luck. It was fate. You know, sometimes things happen and it's like a sign that you should do something. Sometimes you don't even have a choice.
Oh, yeah, fate. I believe in that. Totally. Do you go home a lot? Sounds like you miss it.
I do.
The locks,
Do you
the
have a lot
heather.
of family there?
Oh, yes. Lots.
What are you studying?
Nursing.
You don't sound very sure.
I've changed my focus a few times, but I do want to go into medicine. I want to help people. What about you?
Me? English lit.
I used to be in that department.
They just call it
I
lit
know
here.
all the professors here. Is there anything you'd like to know?
Not right now, no. But if I think of something, I'll be sure to look you up. Angela seems ripe for something. But which trick?
Time to trick her.
Huh. like that. That trick. I don't think
We'll do this the old-fashioned way.
I don't think that trick doesn't fit the situation. Huh, I like that one. That payphone might come in handy.
Ah.
I'll need to get the number off it.
Okay. All right, let's write that down. Here we go. Payphone. It is 033-5000130. Okay, so how did this thing actually work?
That payphone might... That pay...
Well, I thought I did get the number off of it. Dang it.
That payphone might... That pay... That... That payphone might come in handy. That pay...
Seems like this payphone might come in handy. Okay, let's see. 033-5000130. Oh, 33-5000130.
That payphone... There.
Ah,
I
okay.
put the number into my cell phone memory. It should... The payphone here in the St. Edmund Quad.
Perfect. Okay, what am I doing wrong?
I don't need to call anyone right now. I'm still working on getting 6 lost...
This number is no longer...
I didn't have one of these phones. They're a mystery to me. I got my first phone like an iPhone 4. I never had a cell phone before that. I was a cell phone late adopter. I don't know how a cell phone works.
I don't need to call anyone right now. The payphone here...
Let's see.
I need to get my cell phone set up before I can do... I don't need to call anyone right now.
This number is no longer...
I don't need to call anyone right now.
Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Any thoughts, gang? What do I need to do differently?
I need to get my cell phone set up before I can do the trick.
Need to put it on silent, so go into options. You don't want her to hear it. Okay. Thank you, Paul. Okay. Telephone psychic. Need the phone number. Okay, this is all in here. Private, program the number. Palm the cell phone in your left hand. Misdirect. Manipulate. And then vanish.
That phone is about
Okay.
to ring.
Here we
I
go.
can feel it.
Thank you, gang.
Hello? This is Sam Everett. Terrific. Thank you so much. I'll see you tonight.
How's this a magic trick? Great question. I mean, if you think about it, cell phone technology is
How did
pretty
you know the
magical
phone would
already.
ring just now?
Oh, you know. Just this little twinge I get when something really big is about to happen.
But
that was a call I've been waiting on. It's about this exciting research project. Everyone in Oxford would want to do it if they knew about it. Fortunately, nobody does. It pays well, too.
15 whole
I'm very
pounds.
happy for you. But do you really get premonitions?
No. Just, you know, when fate's involved. The way you said. Anyway, this experiment is being done by a famous neurobiologist. I've played with the idea of going into medicine someday, so I wanted to see a clinical experiment firsthand. Angela?
Famous neurobiologist?
Who?
Who?
He's a professor. Dr. Stiles. He's really amazing. World famous. There are some stupid rumors about him. So
not true.
Anyway, this is a great research project, and such a valuable experience, especially if you're going into medicine. Know what I mean? I think there might be a slot left for another volunteer. You could do it with me if you want. It would be fun.
Could I?
Sure. Tonight if you want. It's the first session.
Are you sure? Do you need to call them and ask?
No. He mentioned that they need a few more volunteers. I'll call and let them know you're coming.
Thank you, Sam. I'll see you then.
No problem.
All right. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why that convinced her. I mean, but sure. Why not? All right, let's go talk to local virgin, Charles Eddington.
Mind if I hang around? I was supposed to meet a friend here.
Well,
He does seem a little gun-shy. I'd better... He's still... The letter on top is from Gertrude Eddington. I bet
Gertrude.
that's his mother.
It's a little on the nose.
Homer's Iliad.
Hey, Charles, what's up? Let me just pace back and forth in front of you. So
I
about
see
the
you're
Iliad.
reading The Iliad. The Iliad and the Odyssey are my favorite ones.
you've read the Iliad.
My favorite
Yeah.
one's what? My
But I
favorite
like
works
the
of
Odyssey
Homer?
best. I love the
What's your
gods and
third
their
favorite?
infighting. Total soap opera. But my favorite part is where Odysseus comes home and Penelope has all those suitors, and you're just waiting for him to kick some serious tail.
My favourite part is the Cyclops. I like the way they tie themselves under the sheep to escape.
I love that part. Can you believe those were the first novels ever written? And Homer still beats the crap out of anything Hollywood has put out, in my humble opinion.
Absolutely. What's even more amazing is that he recited it from memory. Can you imagine hearing him do that?
That would be amazing.
I bet it was a little
Wow.
different every
Well,
time.
I'd better get back to it.
What does Charles Eddington know about the oral tradition?
Did you get mail from home? Sorry. It's just that I've been expecting a letter from my mom for days. I'm beginning to think the Oxford Post is eating it.
No?
I've been here for 2 weeks, and I
No.
still haven't received a letter from my mom. She promised to write
Yeah,
all the
Grayson,
time.
she said
It
best
doesn't take that
novel.
long for
Yeah.
stuff to get here from the U.S., does it?
She's saying
No.
that the Odyssey and the Iliad are her, like,
Of course
the
not.
best
Duh.
novels.
I'm sorry. Ragging on like a total loser.
I get mail every day. My mum, she writes to me every day.
No way. God, you're lucky. I miss my mom so much. So how come you haven't opened it yet?
Mum and I always ate dinner together, so I like to read it then.
Aw, isn't that sweet? Mom and I love to ride bikes together. But reading her letters on a bike probably wouldn't be the best idea.
I would say the Odyssey is my favorite long-form blog post.
Listen, there's something you might be interested in. It's not for everyone, but since you like Homer, I've gotten into a psych experiment that's being done by one of the Oxford neurobiologists. It's really fascinating, and it pays cash.
That would be interesting, but I'd need to check with my mum. She calls me on Saturdays.
Wow.
I could talk to her about it then.
But this starts tonight.
Then I can't. I couldn't do something like that without talking to her. Anyway, I'm sure they'll do it again.
Oh no, Dr. Stiles is a really famous neurobiologist.
Oh no,
and he
oh no,
never does this kind of thing.
It's now or never.
Oh, it will be so educational. I'm sure your mother would love for you to have an experience like this. That's what she sent you here for, isn't it?
I can't without talking to her, sorry.
Okay, no big deal.
Hello, love. It's me, Gertrude. Isn't it? Calling you on my psychic phone.
This one is tough. I don't think that really... Huh. I don't think that... Huh. That trick doesn't... I can only set up the first part of the trick to get the letter for now.
Okay. First, you need that unopened mail. Simply misdirect while you take the letter. Okay. Here we go. Magic.
Well, you know what they say. Fluffy white clouds means it's a beautiful day to fly a kite.
I don't see any kites.
It's just an expression. See you later, Homer.
All right.
No point in talking to him again.
So I prepared that letter. Let's see here.
I'll need to find something to help me open this.
Without it looking like I've opened it.
A girl traveling on her own. I'll need to find something to help me open this. A girl traveling on her own.
This is a dumb adventure game you want. Uh-oh.
I'll need to find some.
Watch this. Oh,
It's a barrel of burning.
I know what to do. This is a dumb adventure gaming one. Got it. Here we go. We'll just steam it right open. Not a problem.
Ouch! Hot.
There we go. That's
Charles's
adventure
mother
gaming.
certainly is involved. Must be nice to have someone who actually gives a crap. Convenient of her to include a health fair flyer. That works.
Wow. Look at that. Look at all this socialized medicine happening. That's the NHS at work. We can do that at the Burning Barrel. Let's take a transit block. Yeah, several blocks away. But we did it. That's all that matters. I solved a ding-dang puzzle. Hey, Charles.
No point in talking to him again.
Oh, wait. How do I look at my magic book if I'm not... Oh, there it is. So let's see here. Okay. Over steam. Open the flap without damaging it. Okay. Okay, so we put the flyer into there. Or do we?
No point in talking to him again.
I prepared the letter. I wonder what I need to stuff in the envelope instead of what's in there.
The Daedalus Club, London.
What do we think, gang? So, unopened mail, steam it open, replace or doctor the contents of the envelope as desired. A letter from a boyfriend or girlfriend can be replaced with a single page that says, "Get lost." I wonder what we have that would work here. What is the secret? I have the invitations.
First year student Fred.
You have the invitations to the envelope at the house, right? I don't know if I do. It doesn't seem like I do, does it? Unless that's it.
Now I can seal it. And
Okay, here we go, here we go. I just didn't realize that was the right item. Got it. Now we're good.
Now I can finish the trick and put the...
Okay, thank you. All right, here we go. I'm gonna smell back. Okay. Place the envelope back in the pile. Palm. Misdirect plant. Oops.
Now I can...
See if that does it. No? Wait, it was right hand. Yeah, there we go. All right. That's a magic
Homer,
trick.
do you happen to know if that payphone over there works for international calls? I was thinking about calling my mom.
Couldn't say.
That's all right. I'll go check. See ya. I'm pretty sure he'll take the bait.
Okay, now do I get Beauregard? Now that's how you magic a magic. Classic magicking. What percent am I at now? 84%. Oh, wow. Really making progress. We got this one in the bag.
Damn it. What's your secret? I haven't been able to get as much as a hello out of the boy. And there you are,
right now,
chatting
Mama.
away.
Well, you know, you get really close to people when you work together. But you have to be gentle with Charles. He's so inexperienced.
This isn't gross or
You're
anything.
diabolical.
I know. So are you coming tonight? Or do I have Charles all to myself? Funny thing about virginity, it's such a temporary state.
Satan incarnate. Are you sure this
What?
is safe?
Would I steer you wrong?
All right, I'll be there. Oh, what fun.
Oh. Behave. Okay, well, there you have it. I've got some
I don't
volunteers.
need to go inside. I've got some good...
Okay, do I have everybody? Is that all I need? Or is Angela?
Getting her to join was easier than I expected.
Maybe I'm
I'm
done?
pretty sure he'll...
Did it ever say how many people I needed? I feel like I haven't done it.
She seems nice enough.
Where to now?
It's locked.
Oh, interesting. The map grays out, gray matters out when there's West Spy's done. Golden stuff means gold means stuff to do, and silver means just for points. Well, you know I like the 100% games, so still stuff to do in the town sentry. Well, this feels like a puzzle coming up eventually, doesn't it? It has the feel of a puzzle. Let's go Queen Street.
And Allison... He's campus security. I could try to get past the...
Why don't I just use this steam vent again?
It's a steam...
Maybe I can redirect the steam toward the man, blow off his hat, and while he chases it, go into Brasenose College.
Unfortunately...
Huh. Maybe back to Black Wand?
Miss Everett.
Thanks.
Still can't talk to him. Huh. I'll take a nudge if anyone knows what I'm supposed to do next. It is still golden here, which makes it sound like I'm supposed to do some things, but what? Whatever am I supposed to do?
I don't need to use the phone. Each college...
The Daedalus letter. Okay, let's see here. Five pieces of gold in the scholar's heart.
This is a Daedalus Club. Each college...
Fire, water... I mean, is this it? High above and reigning over Queen. High above and reigning over Queen. Queen Street. We've seen a queen something and can get high above. Huh.
A lion and unicorn.
Not sure. Can we get high above something? We see a queen something. We can get high above. Oh, we've done it. Yeah, Carfax Tower
Pretty nice
up.
view
Yeah,
up here.
there it is. Okay, let's see here. This was clicking the wrong place every time. Where high above and reign over queen. Find the room with the view, the quadrant first, then fire, water, earth, wind.
Pretty nice view up here. Pretty nice view up here. Pretty nice view.
Fire, water, earth, wind. Close that door. Oh. What have we here? Thank you.
There's a little box attached to the wall. The box has a Daedalus Club logo.
Daedalus.
I need to do something with this.
I'll just pry it open.
A girl traveling on her own.
So that looks like Prometheus, maybe?
The Daedalus Club.
Don't seem to be able to interact with this. Hot spot at the bottom of the box.
Looks like the bottom might come off. But how? Fire! It worked!
Wow.
It's a piece of gold. And the second paper looks like a coat of arms. Maybe it's a clue to the next location.
Get a load of this. Okay.
It's a piece of gold for the betrayer's price. According to the riddle, there are 4 more hidden somewhere around Oxford.
Okay. So I guess I'm done up here. Thanks for the help. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go back down to Carfax. Gotta figure this thing out. This ding dang thing. Okay, so what's my next clue? Fire, water, earth, wind.
This is a Daedalus.
Huh. So I still have things to do in Oxford then. That's true, I do have a drawing of a phone booth now. That's a good point.
I don't need to use the phone.
Checking out the creepy mage. We got puzzling to do here.
Miss Everett.
Thanks.
No, still nothing from him. Oh, there was a gold piece.
This represents one of the...
So I got the coat of arms paper. Okay.
Each college has its own...
Okay. So, what college is this? This appears to be... precisely none of them? Oh, wait. Don't know if I see that one.
This represents one of the colleges.
What do we make of that? Christ, oh gosh, it is, yeah. Oh wow.
That's it. Christchurch College.
Now do I have a new location? Hey, Experiment Ego. Yeah, we're playing for the first time. Still here in chapter 1, struggling along, muddling our way through. Hope you're doing well. And for those of you watching later on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe. Helps people find these videos. You can also become a member on YouTube, especially if Twitch prices going up. YouTube membership has never been more attractive. Early access to VODs and other cool features. Hey, my month's been really busy too,
There's
Experiment
something
Ego.
here.
I totally know what you're talking about. It is very Robert Holmes music by Robert Holmes, and I'm glad to see it. I'm here for it.
It's definitely a Daedalus Club box, but how do I open... That paper on the top. It must be related to the opening mechanism. That won't work. There's no problem finding... It's definitely... But how do I... Water from the fountain. It worked!
Okay.
That must be a clue to the next location. It has the Christchurch coat. That must be a clue to the next location. It has the Christchurch coat of arms in it, so it...
So is that all I need to do there? Goodness.
It's a naked guy with wings on his hat. There's a cathedral and a dining hall inside, apparently. I don't need to go in there right now. It says there's a garden on the right, too.
Well, thank you for telling me where I should go.
I guess I'd better look around more closely.
Ooh.
Looks like normal...
Now we've got hidden objects.
I don't see anything there. Nothing unusual. Nothing un...
Flowers, flowers, flowers. Who knows what we'll find, gang?
I don't see anything. I don't see any... Nothing.
That looks interesting.
Nothing unusual. Looks like that dirt has been freshly dug.
Who's Doug?
That flag has the Daedalus Club logo on it.
Daedalus!
I think there's something down there. It's a piece of the ideogram and a beer coaster. The beer coaster must be a clue to the next location.
Wow. Now we're making progress, baby. How much progress? We're 99% of the way done. Ah! So close. Enjoy Acme beer. Oops.
This has to be a clue to the next location.
Looking for a pub, but which one? Honolulu,
I still
Hawaii.
need to find a few more of these pieces of gold.
This game's short if you know what you're doing. So Experiment Ego, you're telling me I might be in this one for a while? Oh, I don't want to say I'm great at puzzles, gang, but get a load of that.
There's a big meadow out that.
More do it Christchurch, eh? You have more than 30 years experience with the Space Quest solutions. I don't know. Space Quest skills translate. I'm assuming I'm done with the box.
It's a naked guy.
The GK3 cat hair mustache. Yeah, that is the real test, right? So it seems to really think we have more to do here at Christchurch, but I'm not sure what.
This has to be a clue to the next location.
We've seen a pub. This is true. Maybe I shouldn't just blindly trust the color scheme.
Unfortunately. I'm looking for a pub, and Windy Dog does go with the theme of the riddle. I've already done fire, water, and earth, but they're closed. I may have to finish this riddle tomorrow.
Okay, maybe I go back to the house then. Hey, there's a link to Quest, the adventure game podcast. Just popped up in the chat. If y'all don't know, if you're watching on YouTube, it's a link in the description as well. If you don't know, Quest is the recently launched podcast I do with my pal Ben, where we talk about adventure games every week. The next episode will actually be coming out on Tuesday. It will be available everywhere fine podcasts are stored and sold. Also on my YouTube channel. The next episode, I'm going to spoil this. Don't tell Ben. Nobody tell Ben I did this. The next episode is about a favorite game that Ben and I share. Coming up tomorrow at launch, it's going to be an episode about Quest for Glory 1. We're very excited about this one. It's a fun episode. Be sure to tune in as we talk about a game that, for both of us, is one of our true comfort games, Quest for Glory 1. Yeah, we were talking about this earlier too, Experiment Ego. This is the era of blurry backgrounds that don't really scale well always, and then scalable HD character models. Yeah, it has that vibe of like your later Siberia games and some others from this era. Let's see here. So I wonder what we're still supposed to do to end the day. Any thoughts? How do we end this ding dang day? Go to our bedroom, maybe? I bet I just go to my bedroom, don't I? I will say this is a very Jane Jensen thing with like the what all do I need to accomplish before my day can end sort of design, which works great when you are running in the flow of, oh wait, you haven't met Styles yet. Yeah, it works great when you're right in the flow of what the designers wanted, but if you're not, it doesn't always feel as smooth.
I don't think I should call him until I've done what he asked. He doesn't seem to have much of a sense of humor.
So what haven't I done still?
This number is no.
Yeah, I like that it chunks up the games in a meaningful way. Like that's a good thing. Let's see here. I'm gonna peek at my walkthrough. Just watch this. Okay, let's see here. Oh, so I'm supposed to... Apparently I was supposed to recruit Helena? Did I not finish doing that? I thought I did. Let's try that again. Pretty sure I got her, but it says I should get a phone call after doing that and be moved on to the end of the chapter. Wait, did I leave something in the ground at Christchurch, possibly? Did I not pick everything up I was supposed to when I dug things up? Maybe that's it.
That's where I found... That's where...
Okay, I'm peeking back at my walkthrough. Talk to Helena. Then you'll receive a phone call. And that is the end of chapter 1. Huh. Calling this spot, maybe?
I don't think I should call him.
Yeah, see, this is where the chapter format falls apart for me. There's nothing worse than having to go back and read through a walkthrough to try to find the step you missed along the way. That could be where we'll be at in just a moment. Let's make sure that we actually got Helena. I think we did. Yeah, we can't even talk to her anymore. She's not even a hot spot. That's how recruited she is.
Homer's Iliad.
Yeah, this is how the GK games go for me, too. There's a lot of this in Gabriel Knight, too, particularly for me. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to read through the walkthrough. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything in the walkthrough that we should have done. So those supposedly points only things are needed. Yeah, I don't think we grabbed everything from her bag. We're going to go do that. The walkthrough mentions to grab photos of her family from her bag, even though I guess we didn't do it earlier when we looked at it. Let's try this. Let's see if that's what it is. That would feel very appropriate for a Jane Jensen joint.
There. Now.
The letter in the back.
A letter from the foster care department. I'm almost. A towel is the. I don't think I should.
This number.
Weird. Okay. Maybe just go to a different location, try calling. Did I just do things out of order?
I don't think I should
mess it up. Sure, I haven't soft locked myself with this. I don't know, Gabe. Let's see. Reading the walkthrough. I mean, it looks like everything I'm seeing here, we should be done. Does anyone have a guess what we're doing wrong? Like, it seems to really think we need to do something here in Christchurch. Does the black box open anymore? That's a good question. Oh wait, it does.
It's another piece of the idiot wall.
There it is.
I still need to find a few more of these pieces.
Nailed it. A phone call. We've done it.
Hello?
Get back here immediately. You're late.
Thank you, gang.
Maybe you have the wrong person. This is not normally my phone.
I know exactly who this is. We have a lot to do to prepare for tonight. Get back here at once.
Dr. Stiles? Look, I've got 4 people, but I still need 2 more. If you give me an hour.
You found 4 volunteers.
Yes, it wasn't easy.
That's enough. I had another student called to volunteer today, and you'll be the 6th.
Oh, what?
Now get back here at once.
Okay, we've done it.
Wonderful. Now, instead of finding suckers, I am one.
Way to go, sucker.
Okay, so I'm a little bit freaked here. Damn all those stupid stories. If he's some kind of monster, I can just leave, right? Right. I'm a fast runner. Come on, Samantha, suck it up.
Okay, I'd love a save here. Oh no.
Dr. Stiles?
Yes. Hello.
Didn't your mother tell you it's not polite to stare?
I'm sorry.
The stairs are behind
Sounds
you.
like some sort of
Leave
opera
now if you
phantom.
can't do better than that.
No, I thought you'd be old or something. Mrs. Dalton said... never mind.
You kept me waiting. Bad way to start your tenure here, Miss... What the hell is your name, anyway?
Sam Everett. What the hell is yours?
I'll take that as a rhetorical question. If you don't know who you're working for, you really are a fool. What's your area of study?
English lit.
English lit?
Appropriately worthless.
Yeah, well, I considered studying acts of war, but I failed the howitzer's test. That gets a lot of freshmen, I'm told.
Where did you get this?
A jumble sale in a village outside Liverpool. I like old things. Why?
My mother wore a necklace identical to this one. It was probably given to charity after her death.
Bubble, bubble.
How bizarre.
How bizarre. How bizarre.
I've had to make most of the preparation myself. That's why I pay you, because your time can be wasted on menial tasks mine can't. Next time, come when I ask, or don't bother showing up at all.
Next time? So I have the job?
As if I had nothing better to do than to try out new assistants.
In that case, I'd like a room, board, and £100 a week. First week paid in advance.
Are you quite insane?
You'll practically have me full-time since I'll be living here. You can run me ragged. Menially speaking.
Menially speaking.
Besides, you don't have time to look for someone else.
Make these beds. The linens are on the counter. I'll return at 1:45. When the students arrive, make sure they know what to expect before bringing them down here.
But you haven't told me anything about tonight.
Inform them about me.
My visage. Tell them of my visage.
Do we get a last request stock? How about an appeal? I have a wife and kids to support, you know. Okay, not really, but I have a grandmother who liked me once. Yeah, it was 1989.
Sit still. This isn't going to hurt. These machines are about as painful as X-rays and far less carcinogenic.
I trust you, Dr. Styles.
Good. This will require nothing from any of you except a bit of imagination. Now, I want you to relax. Relax, lay back.
This isn't
saying
setting off anyone's warning bells. Nobody's like, I don't know if this fan of the opera scientist
You're not going to fall asleep.
Can be trusted.
But you will be deeply, deeply relaxed. Let go of all thoughts, all tensions. Let go of everything but the sound of my voice. You're standing in a field, and your eyes are closed. It's night, and the air is chilly. You're a little cold in the athletic suit you have on, but you know you'll be warming up soon. You smell freshly mown grass on the night breeze. Your eyes remain closed as you reach up in a stretch. Up and up, fingers reaching for the sky. You feel the pull all the way down your arms, your sides, your legs, all the way to your toes. Take a deep breath of cold air and push higher. Hold it and
I can't believe
exhale.
this is on the Xbox 360.
Swing your arms down. Relax. In a moment, you will open your eyes and see that you are at Horsepath Track. You came here for a night run. Your muscles are in need of a run, and you're looking forward to this immensely. When you open your eyes, you will see that it is a clear night. The field is lit with incandescent light from the lampposts, and the track is a dark, muddy red. You have the entire place to yourself. Now, in your mind, open your eyes and begin, very slowly at first, very easily, to run.
What the gag? Oh no. That's probably not what they wanted at all on that track. Oh no.
That experiment made me so relaxed. I slept like a log. That bed doesn't suck either.
Oh, you're up. I was about to go and wake you.
Good morning, Mrs. Dalton. It smells wonderful.
So, you're still here then?
Still here.
You got on all right with Dr. Styles?
He's
Samantha totally
I've
unfazed.
dealt with worse. It's fine.
Glad I am to hear it. He needs things done, and seems like you could use the job.
Why? Did he say something about me?
Well, not to me. He's not even up yet.
I love that she misses her mouth with the drink.
You know. Sometimes I don't see a lick of him before noon.
Sorry to hear that. Did he leave instructions for me?
Well, he might have done down in the lab. Oh, and someone left this paper on the step this morning. Must have been a mistake. We don't take a paper. You have it if you like.
Thanks. That was delicious.
Okay, we've done it. We've made it to day 2. I'm sorry. Her just being like, well, nothing weird happened last night is just absolutely beautiful. Well played. I like this. I'm going to play more of it. I think I'll probably play more of it on Friday night if you want to join me again. But first, Wednesday night's coming up. You know what that means? That means Retro Adventure Wednesday, and that means more Codename Iceman. I think we may finish Codename Iceman this week. And boy, won't that be nice to have behind us. So that's coming up on Wednesday night. Be sure to be here. In the meantime, thank all of y'all for hanging out. Thanks for supporting the channel. I appreciate having you here. I appreciate everybody watching it later on YouTube and everything else. Y'all are the best. I've been away for a little while trying to get my bearings, and it's good to be back in the saddle. So thanks for hanging out with me. Goodness gracious. Let's get a raid going here to wrap things up. I'm sure there is someone out there doing something exciting right now. We just have to find them. Oh my goodness. What's going on out in the world of Twitch? Let's raid in on Hungry Korea, who's playing SimCity 3000. Who doesn't love a little bit of SimCity 3000? I don't know how your splines are, but if they aren't reticulated, this could be your chance. So let's raid over there. We haven't dropped in on Korea for a little while. So thanks again for hanging out, everybody. I will call it quits there tonight, and I will see you again very soon. Be sure, remember when you're out there, keep the Magician's Code in mind, and you'll be A-okay. Later, y'all.